Yes. So we've done the basic one hand changing blocking, and we've done the one hand continuous blocking, Jodan, Chudan, Gedan. Now what we're going to do is the advanced one, which is to open. For every basic you've got an advanced. So the basic is with the hand closed. The advanced is with the hands open. And we'll use different blocks. We'll do koke, kakyoke, and shote, sometimes called teisho. It's just the other way around. It's the same thing. Teisho, okay. Okay? And this time we've changed from Sanshin into, what's this called, eh? You remember? Called kutsudachi. Okay? Backward leaning stance. It's really a backward zen kutsudachi. But it gives the hip a nice whip to get this hand down. Like that. Again, I didn't raise my hand to bring it to here. I just brought it round there, very close and in. Gosh. Okay, so we're going to move back. Thus. So the first one is koke. We'll start with the right hand. Usually in the dojo, in the old days, we started with the right hand, so everybody was on the same side. Okay. When we do this, I'm going to bring the left hand round and drop it straight down. Okay. Double blocking again. Double blocking can be explained later, but right now, just know that that's a block too. Yosh. So this comes round, that shoots up. When it shoots up to the top of the head. A lot of students shoot it up to here. They think that's the top of the head where the eyes are. They forget that they've got a forehead, which is sometimes 3 or 4 inches higher. So you get it up to the top of the forehead. Yosh. From here, and very smoothly, he turns that round and through, all in one. Still pushing back. He's still in Sanchin. Yosh. Now, this hand drops, and at the same time, he brings round Moshuk to the Chudan, pulling back towards it with a little bit of a hike. Remember, kake, hike. Really, if I had to choose between them both, I'd do hike all the time. Because kake becomes hike. You need that pull. Okay. Knee. So from here, if you push it back, it comes right around to here. You're still in that Zenkutsu, nice strong stance. And then from here, we just have to think of the width over like that. Looking over your shoulder. Nothing, my head never turned. Okay, don't do this. I'm still looking at my opponent, but everything under my head turned. Push. Hey! Nice straight leg. See how strong that leg is? Okay, he's got good form. This would be great for Ippon Kumite. There's muscle memory in it now. Okay, so from here, he's going to go back to the Sanchin, and he's going to go koke. Okay, that's the back of the wrist with your thumb on your second finger. He's also going to double block, so this hand comes up and through. From where it is now, he brings it up and through. Ish! Pushing back to a long Zenkutsudachi and a really nice Mawashioke. Mawashioke, open the eyes in the shoulder. Okay, you see too many people with the driving seat in the hand. Okay, look, Mawashioke. That's my hand moving it around. My focus is in my hand. Put the focus in the shoulder and it becomes much stronger, much faster and round. Hey! Think about getting a ride off that hip. Off that hip to throw this down. Sa! Yosh. Ish! Going back. Knee. Sa! Yes. He's coming forward. Let's try Nakite for a change. Ish! Hey! Drive it forward. Good. Still thinking of his posture. He's opened a lot of eyes. Making that. These eyes, remember, they're like cameras. Little cameras, there's 100 in your body, even more. Be aware of it and then it'll happen. Checking that everything is right. His cosh, his hip, he knows his back leg's straight because the eyes are checking it, they're sending the message to the brain. These mentalism eyes have to be there. A good way to open these eyes, or let me be aware of them, is to close the third dimensional eyes. And as soon as you take that away, you feel your body more. We all know that, don't we? People say close your eyes and suddenly the rest of your senses get a little bit better. Okay? So why? Because suddenly them eyes are opening a little bit. Now as soon as I bring them back, them eyes close. But if you do that enough times, you'll find that you can open the third dimensional two eyes and have them eyes open at the same time. Okay, so it's a process, but you've got to be aware. Awareness is taken to knowledge by discipline. But you've got to be aware first that you do have these things. Sa! And what is thrusting forward? Really thrust yourself and keep tight. Ish! Push. A little bit then I felt he let it go at top dead centre. He didn't wait that half a degree more and felt he was falling forward. It's a split second, but remember, mentalism has no time. You can have 3 or 4 decisions in a second. When you're in danger, you know, your whole life goes before your eyes, and that's in a few seconds. So you can make many decisions in a quarter of a second. So just as you feel you're coming forward, then you let it go, you fire it off. Hey! Sa! Okay, it's going to come back, spring your leg and you get that faster. Sometimes it's a good idea just to push yourself back and learn to move back with as much confidence as moving forward. So it's coming back with the same koke, with the same double block. It's going to flow. Ish! Looking at his stance, he's keeping it good. That means his eyes are open in his leg, toes in line with his heel. If he brought his knee down, I'm sure it will come down right up to the toes, so you get the right distance. We've all got different size bodies, different size legs. So you should check this out. Get yourself in that stance. Close your eyes and muscle memory. You won't straight away, but at least now you're bringing the other senses in. You can feel it more. Once you open these, suddenly your feeling's gone down. Okay, so that's the way to keep going. So it's going to come with a nice kakioke, using his shoulder to pull it back. And he pulls it back. He wants to pull his opponent into it. Hey! Good. And now the whip. The eyes in his hip, both left and right, open and ready to go in synchronicity with the eye in his shoulder. Okay, that's what he's got to get. He's got to get a whip here as the whip goes back. Sa! Esh! Ni! Sa! Yosh. Coming forward, let's do a punch. Esh! Ni! Sa! Esh! Ni! Sa! Okay, now the third set, okay, we've done the blocking, alternating hands, we've done the blocking with the same hand. We've now opened the hands for an advanced one. By the way, when you do this, a lot of people make sure that this arm is always straight. That's strong, but I see a lot of people do it like this with the elbow out to the side. Can you just imitate that? See, that's wrong, and he knows it, but look, he tightens up. I'm going to push that hand down because his elbow's out. He gets his elbow underneath it. Look at that. Don't tell me that's wrong when I can show you the science that it's not. Okay? So, think about all this posture. You need this posture. That's what Sandan is for. You can't go any further with confidence unless you do lots of Sandan. Okay. Gosh. We've done the blocking, the advanced, with the kake and the shoten. Now what we're going to do is add in an attack, because what's a block without an attack?